Hey, what's up, you guys, everybody? EmoKiba here, starting a new series, a whole new thing. It is called Pathfinder, made by the Phoenix team. I don't know for sure who the Phoenix team is. I would actually think they are part of Phoenix Lodge. I may be wrong on this, but I think the Phoenix team is the people with Phoenix Lodge who made the map. Um, what is it called? Regrowth? Yes, Regrowth, which is another challenge map, which I would be glad to play if people are interested, but I figured everyone's playing it right now, and I don't see many Pathfinder people, especially see a lot of Agrarian Skies, considering that just released Agrarian Skies 2, which I may do if I get enough requests for it, which I have no problem with. I loved my Agrarian Skies series, and I would have kept it going had I not, when I backed up stuff, accidentally lost my world file. I could have started over, but everybody learned to love that one world, so I kept what I was doing. Um, Anywho, I am excited for this Pathfinder map. This is going to be completely epic, and I look so forward to it. So let's dive right in to Pathfinder. I assume you just create a new world. I didn't see a pre-generated world, so I'm hoping it uses a pre-generated setup. Building terrain. Alrighty. And wow. Okay. Not sure if this is a mod or what that starts you in here, but this is cool. I don't think I need 4 quest books, I don't think.
Some voyages last forever. Some voyages are lost in the sands of time. Some voyages are destroyed when the fabric of reality tears. But other voyages, those voyages go down in history, forever remembered. From the moment the console pings for the first time, to when the first grain of sand from an artificial world is touched by human hands, to when the vast expanses of space-time open up for the user to experience for the first time. These are the voyages that will be remembered. These are the voyages of those aboard the USS Pathfinder and its ethereal quest to understand how our universe thinks and breathes. These are your voyages. It is up to you to make sure they are never lost.
Da 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 da! Okay, so this is Pathfinder. Let's get started. I've never played this. I'm going in completely blind. So, I have no idea how to even start. I'm assuming we start off as a Voyager. Uh, Dauntless. The quiet hum of the generators awakes you. They awake you with a revelation. You stand up and rush to the back of the ship, nearly tripping over the teleporter pads. Today is day 315 aboard the USS Pathfinder. Designation NCC, that number. On its voyage across the star system. After this is there's a lonely trek across the stars, even with all the state equipment. Okay. So, non-dimlet, non-dimlet, non-dimlet. So, terrain, effect, and material. Okay. Am I going to get these effects walking across things? Inscriber. Okay. We have the Pathfinder. Uh, 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 um, uh, I'm so, not even sure how to get started on this. Was that the right quest to start with? I'm just, uh, The Pathfinder. Nope. So this is it. Okay. The Dauntless. Effect none, terrain, normal, and this. Okay, let's look up fireworks indoors. Oh, he's nice. Okay, effect, these are called dimlets. Let's see. Dimlet. Okay. I have not even a clue what I'm doing here. Okay. Um, first. Oh. Okay then. Um, appears I don't have an inventory. Interesting. Ah! Ah! Okay then. Put it in a researcher is what it said. Um, put this dimlet in a dimlet research to discover its purpose. Okay. Single item chest. Glowstone. Matter transmitter. Researcher. Okay. So we have a liquid molten. A terrain. And soul sand. Okay. Not terrible. Except, I don't know where I'm gonna store items. I don't have an inventory. Uh, uh, wow. They really dive you deep into this, so, not even sure, why I need 4 books in the first place. Nobody sees nothing. I did not throw that away. These are called empty dimension tab. You go here. I can't. This empty dimension tab constructed dimension where dimlets. Okay then. Apparently we're gonna be creating a lot of. Okay, that's how I got those. um. Uh. uh. Effective manual detect. Terrain and material. So I've just got in the crate. The dimlets found in the crates are potentially the building blocks of this life. These, okay. So it wants me to take this, and this, and this. Okay. Alright. So now we have an RF dimensional mage. Oh lord. Always wanted to create your own world, explore uncharted areas, and create magnificent buildings and fabulous worlds. With the Dimensional Builder, you can create your own dimensions with all kinds of special features. Make void worlds, mining ages, floating islands. There's one catch, though. Dimensions require power to run, RF. Simple dimensions like a void world don't require a lot of power, but very complex dimensions can easily go above millions. So if you want a world made out of diamond blocks, you're either going to have to be very lucky or else be prepared for a hefty power generation system. RF generates dimensions with a random feature. You can make things more deterministic by specifying every type of dimlet. Before embarking on the adventure of forming your own world, it is important to understand how the dimensions work. The first thing that is important is to understand that worlds you create are not necessarily unique. If a pattern of code is used to create one world, using the same pattern of code will recreate the same world again. In fact, when you enter the first world and make changes, the second will appear the same as well. Well, appear in the second as well, but same thing. This allows you to disassemble dimensions, but enter the same exact ones later with the changes you've made. Still, they're provided you use the exact same code. I'm not about to read all of these. Maybe later. Right now, I'm just gonna see here and maybe off camera read it, cause Yamato, a realized dimension tab. Now for the tricky part. As this stuff may very well be constructing a universe. There is a method in constructing a dimension. As well, there can be some failures. Once before, a ship tried to determine. Wait. Once before, a ship tried to determine what these artifacts did. The USS Yamato, designation NCC 71807, lost all of its crew due to an incident like this, but nobody has seen this like you have. At least not yet. You can repurpose the inscriber to help you write these dimensions. In order to create your dimension, you'll need to place your dimlets within the tab. In the Dimensions inscriber, place the empty dimension tab in the slot in the lower left. Okay. So dimensions inscriber is what we're needing right now. Okay. So lower left needs an empty. I'm assuming that. Got it. I really wish I had an inventory. It's horrible. Alright. Alright, in the dimension inscriber, place the empty tab in the slot in the lower left. Then place the effect none tab in the slots in the top. As there is a sort of grammar with this, in order to create a world that is... Oh, God. As there is some sort of grammar with this, in order to create a world that is somewhat like home, you'll need to make sure no special types of material affect the terrain. So place the material none dimlet directly before the terrain normal dimlet. Okay. So place the material none dimlet before terrain normal. So none terrain. Chaotic dimlet. Terrain. Material none. Terrain. Normal dimlet. Let's see. Double check here. Okay. So okay, so the effect none tab is first. Do I have an effect none? Okay. So the following. And I assume this one. Error. Okay. So I don't need this terrain chaotic dimlet. Here. You go in there. Okay. So as far as I know, so place the material none dimlet directly before the terrain normal. Okay. Alright. I have my realization. Okay, this is kind of cool. Oh lord. Abcure. Now for the final step before the dimension is created. Open up the interface of the dimension builder and place the realized tablet inside. Dimension builder. Ah, creative. Gotcha. Oh wow, that looks cool. Okay. Now for the final step. Once open that, place the power will flow from the air and around. You've just created a new world. But I'm right here. Why is it? Oh, okay. Claim reward. Let's eat. And a wooden handguard. No inventory, and it's gonna give me junk. Why not? Okay. So lastly, venture. You can feel the pulse of the energy as the dimension catalyzes your new world, speeding up the process of life creation by billions, trillions of years. Okay, the teleportation you've previously used ship-to-ship transfer can now be used to transfer yourself to the dimension you've just created. Follow my instructions carefully. Open up the interface of the dialing. In the top section, you should see the matter transmitter. Click on that entry so it is highlighted gray. Down below is the second. Okay, so Matter transmitter, click it so it's highlighted gray. Okay. 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 You should see several entries. Choose the one not labeled Pathfinder so that both matter transmitter and the other entry are highlighted in dark gray. At the bottom of the interface, click the dial button. A green beam of light will shoot out of the matter transmitter. Stand in this beam. Do not move to be transferred to the new dimension. Okay. I dropped my book. I'm gonna need you. Okay. So we're gonna go like this and this one and dial OK, and this, do not move. Okay, we did it. We teleported to our first dimension. This is epic. I still have no idea what's going on, but we made it. Now we're downloading terrain, and we're here. I still don't have an inventory slot. It kind of bothers me. Okay then. Now that we've ventured, what now? Book, tell me. Oh boy, laggy. Okay. A skybody dimlet and a feature none dimlet. I really need I really need inventory and Odyssey. Okay, patterns of time. Okay, so I need to get wood and make a part builder and all that fun stuff. I am not going to be able to do this with no inventory. This is going to be very difficult. Can I eat this apple? Okay. Boop. Oh crap. I think I would have my inventory by now, but I'm not getting it. I want to say this is a mod that blocks your inventory until you do achievements. However, I'm not receiving my inventory. There's only one way to truly know, though. Go to here and type in. Yep. It's this mod called Trophy Slots. Yeah, I think it's supposed to have already given me my, my first, okay. Okay. Looks like we have 2 paths open, and then lastly, Pathfinder. So, I'm not really sure. I think it's a config screw up, but we're supposed to be able to get our inventory back. See, with this mod called Trophy Slots, you're supposed to not have any inventory, and as you gain achievements, you get inventory slots. At least if I'm not mistaken. I have been mistaken before. So, right now, without these inventory slots, this is going to be kind of challenging. So, what I'm going to do is the best I can to my ability to craft things and all that fun stuff. Oh boy, this is going to be so painful. Okay. 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 Just don't let it despawn. Alright, quickly. This is something. No. Alright, got it. Okay, we're gonna... I was thinking maybe we set them over here. So this is the part builder, so it's second in line. Okay, and we'll grab all these. We're gonna attempt to. Excuse me, book, while I craft things. Or not. Where's my wood? Ah, no. Give me my inventory. Ah! This is a nightmare of all nightmares. I will have to go check on that config. I think it might be a mess up. Uh, cause oh boy, this is not good at all. Okay, real quick, um, we just need one plank. You can go. You guys are useless right now. Okay, that's a stencil table. I put the other in the wrong position. I want to say I did at least. Yeah, this is a tool station. Tool station goes here, and then let's get a pattern chest. Is a good one to get started with. But first, let's get a crafting station because I don't have any inventory, and I want to craft some. No, 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 no. I want to craft some chests to store this till I get that bug fixed. So let's get a crafting station. Let's go place this over here. We'll place it next to this. And then come back over here, get the wood. This is a different kind of apple, apparently. Uh, 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 no. No, there we go. Da 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 da. Da da da. I feel like it's an Indiana Jones moment just to store things. Okay, so a chest. Chunk, 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 chunk. Let's go grab all our inventory, and I'll move that crafting table next to the chest so we can use it for crafting easier. So there's all that. Okay. And you, our crafting table. Let's let those vines grow down. And I think we can actually store it like this. And still, yeah. Okay. Alright. Now that we have a inventory, we should be able to get some wood. Alright, I can't wait to get an axe and get going with this voyage. So we're on our first dimension. Our first key of survival with any modded pack. If you have Tinker's Construct, go down Tinker's, man. Tinker's is the best tools you're gonna get by far, and it's just gonna make things so much easier. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in here for oh, don't shift click when okay. Alright, so I want to make a pattern chest. So that's a chest and one of these, and ta-da! Now I have a full Tinker's setup. And let's just grab our book and see what it wants us to do. Okay, we are on Voyager. We are in Ventures. We've already been there. We're on Odyssey. Okay, parts of... Okay, so we need a wooden head, a wooden tool rod, and a tool binding. Okay, so what you need to do is create your patterns. And I know for a fact that you're going to need stick, and raw wood. And that'll get you 4 patterns. You put those in the stencil table, like so. Alright, it wants a pickaxe head, so we're going to get that. We're going to need a tool binding, and we're going to need a tool rod. And these can go in here, because we're no longer needing them. And I think we're only going to need 2 pieces of wood. If I'm not mistaken. Unless they've changed anything. Because one head's going to cost this. And one tool rod's going to cost half a plank, which is a stick. And then the binding is going to take the other piece, which is that. And that right there should be everything we need. Now we actually got to make the wooden pickaxe, which is the following. It's just this, and this. And we're going to call this one Voyager of Wood. Why not? And that is everything. So we claim our reward. Please, trophy. Or another dimlet. Okay. Whew, this is gonna be a nightmare. I can already tell. Until we get that bug fixed. Alright, and this is light blue stained clay. Just curious. Alright, next up. Huh. Oh, Cortez. All you need to do is construct the transmitter as I don't think we're there yet. I think we're here now. Okay, we need seeds. I think it over incompensates for what I've done. That's okay though. Ah! Is there a better way to get seeds? Cause this ain't working. Seeds. Seeds. See, it wants me to get a survivalist, which I guess means just start mining. And I do see a nice little spot of cobble right here that does say pick on dirt. Perhaps there's something down here. My lack of slots, though, this is gonna be a nightmare and a half. Can't see. I don't know if you guys can see, but that makes me see a little better. There we go. I can see a little further. Clay. Ah, cool clay. Okay, it's officially dark. I'm gonna have to make torches. Just gonna have to vanilla it up, really. My difficulty, I'm just curious. Peaceful? I don't think it's supposed to be unpeaceful. It is. That's not very, like, cool. Not really sure. But, this has been, Pathfinder. It is available on the Feed the Beast, mod launcher. You know, Feed the Beast launcher. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been EmoKiba. This has been a new series, Pathfinder. So may we voyage into the stars. Bye!